What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Dr. Mustang, and today we got a new phone in the house, and introducing here the Honor X9b. And I actually did review the X9a before, and I'm really excited for this phone because it's actually very interesting. And with that being said, now let's just check out this phone. Alright, so I'm going to start off here with a quick unboxing video for you guys who are interested to purchase this. So if you're from Malaysia and you want to pre-order this, I would advise you to do it so, because from 27 up until 1st of November, if you guys do any kind of deposit to reserve this, you can actually enjoy free stuff like your earbuds, your Honor bands, and also a 1-year front and back crack replacement, and also you'll be in the chance of winning some cash back over here, and who doesn't like that? So now let's just unbox this bad boy up here. I didn't get the orange leather edition, which is a bit of a bummer, but not too bad. So here we get some nice SIM pin ejector tool, as you would, and also a very nice clear phone case, and also going on to the phone here as well, looking really cool with a white color addition. And also going to go on to the 35 watt on a supercharger over here, the 3-pin for people living in Malaysia, and also you have the USB-A to USB-C cable. So let's just check out this phone right here, which is going to be built as the toughest phone in 2023. So this is going to be really nice matte white finish on the back, so you're not going to get a lot of fingerprints on this. The volume rocker is located on the top of the power button here, very clean on the other side. And also on the bottom we have the down-firing speaker, we have the SIM card tray slot, and also USB-C for charging, and also we have the selfie camera on top. So this is how it all looks like. Very nice with that amazing display. I gotta say, it looks really nice and crispy, and yeah, looking all very nice. Okay, so we're going to talk about the display here, which is going to be pretty interesting, because for this price point, I'm actually quite impressed that we're going to get a nice 120 Hz AMOLED display with 1 billion colors, or 1200 nits of peak brightness, with a massive display over here, 6.78 inches. So that's going to be really nice for watching all your content or going through social media. The only downside about this phone is that it only comes with one firing speaker, which is something that Honor tends to do. So we only have the down firing speaker over here, nothing on the top. And of course, if we talk about the build material over here, this one here, this is going to be pretty interesting, and this is one of their selling points when it comes to the Honor X9 series. So on the back here, we have a nice glass finish. Like I mentioned before, it has a nice matte finish as well. Not a lot of fingerprints on this. And yes, I know they gave us a phone case with this, but this phone is built different, because it is going to be able to withstand 3 times better than the X9a, which of course was given the toughest phone in the previous category. But of course, now with this phone, this is going to take off the cake from the X9a. So I've seen this phone and I can see what it can do, and a lot of people will be asking, why would you need a super tough phone? For people like my parents or whatever, who drop their phones a lot, if you're working in an industry kind of business, you know, you want a phone that's reliable and also very good to use. I think this phone here does make that case, because sometimes you may have dropped it from a tall building, or you might drop it from the stairs or whatsoever. You may withstand some hammer knocks on it as well. So this phone is able to withstand this, and of course Honor is guaranteeing this by giving you a 6-month crack screen warranty over here. So in case if you do ever break it, you can actually change it. So they're gonna give you actually about 1 full year of the front and back crack replacement, and that's gonna be really cool. So we have the build material and design over here looking really nice. Okay, so we're going to talk about the internal specs on this phone as well. So here it does come with the Snapdragon 6 Gen 1, so it's able to replace the 600 series. So it's a bit of an upgrade, but it is an entry-level chipset. And in my usage over here, I can say that the processor is very decent, very capable as well. So you're not going to be worrying too much when it comes to your everyday tasks. And inside here, we do have up to 12 gigs of RAM, which is of course insane. And of course, you can turn it up with the Honor RAM Turbo over here up to 8 gigs, so you can get a total of 20 gigs of RAM. In terms of storage, you have 256 gigs, but you do not have the micro SD expansion. One thing that I do want to talk about here first is the battery. So we are given a 5800 milliamps of battery, which is really insane. So it's able to give you up to 3 days according to Honor over here in terms of battery life. I do expect to get about 2 days of battery, and to be honest, I haven't been really charging my phone in my few days of usage over here, which is of course pretty interesting. And yeah, you're going to get a very durable phone, not in terms of just the design and build over here, but in terms of the battery life as well. And also going on to the software side of things, we have the Magic OS version 7.2 over here, which is of course the Android 13 version on this phone. So yeah, you have the good stuff like some features over here like the dock button. You can change your display settings here as well to dark mode in case if you guys want that. So there's a lot of things that you can actually tweak and play around with, which is something I really like with Honor phones. Alright, so last but not least, let's talk about the cameras over here. So we are given a nice triple camera setup on the back, but we also have a nice selfie camera on the front. So a 16 megapixel f2.5 sensor, which can record up to 1080p at 30 fps. And like I mentioned before, if you switch it on to the back, we have a massive 108 megapixel main lens over here, f1.8 with dual autofocus. We have the ultra wide here as well, 5 megapixel f2.2, and a macro shooter, 2 megapixel f2.4. And this phone can record up to 4K at 30 fps. And of course, if you switch it on to the camera settings over here, we have a few features which is pretty nice. We have the night mode, portrait modes as well, photo, video, multi-video for you vloggers out there. And also we have the HDR photo, time-lapse, story, and all this other good stuff here as well. Alright, so that is it with the Honor X9b. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this very interesting phone. And of course, if you guys want to know a little bit more, leave it in the comment section down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, do click the like and smash the subscribe button. And also, if you guys want to follow me on my socials, you can do so on my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and also here on YouTube at Dr. Hummerstack. That is it. This is Dr. Hummerstack. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.